Today I stand before you to reveal a truth so profound, so powerful, that if grasped, it will alter the course of your life forever. The truth is this: your world is not happening to you, it is happening through you. Every great transformation begins not in the physical world, but in the unseen world of imagination. What you hold as real within your mind, what you feel in the depths of your soul, and what you accept as true, this becomes your life. And so, if you wish to manifest the big things faster, you must first understand the principle that governs all creation. Assumption precedes reality. Most people pray, hope, and wish, but few truly assume. They stand at the gates of their desires, pleading for entry, instead of walking through them as if they already belong. But here is the secret: you must live from the end, not towards it. If you desire wealth, do not think as someone struggling to obtain it. Think as one who already possesses it. If you seek love, do not act as one waiting to be loved. Embody the certainty of already being cherished. It is not about pretending, it is about knowing. Knowing that what you assume as real in consciousness must materialize in form. Thoughts alone will not move mountains, but thoughts fused with feeling will. Emotion is the fuel that ignites manifestation. If you can sit quietly, close your eyes, and fully immerse yourself in the joy, relief, and gratitude of already having your desire, you will see it unfold before you, quickly, effortlessly, and often miraculously. Doubt will try to creep in. Your old self will whisper, "Look at reality, nothing has changed." But remember, reality is simply a reflection of past assumptions. Change the assumption, and reality must follow. Many struggle because they believe manifestation takes time. But time is not a factor in the unseen world, it is only a construct of the physical mind. The moment you fully accept your desire as fulfilled, it exists in the unseen. The faster you embody that truth, the faster it appears. Delay only exists in the mind that doubts. You do not plant a seed and keep digging it up to see if it's growing. You trust the process. The same principle applies to your desires. Once you have assumed the state of already having, let it be. Move with certainty. Speak with confidence. Walk as if your dreams have already materialized. When the world tells you it's impossible, smile, because you already know the truth. All things are possible to the one who believes. Manifestation is not about luck, struggle, or endless effort. It is about alignment. The faster you step into the version of yourself that already has what you seek, the faster your world must mirror that reality. So tonight, as you close your eyes, do not ask, "When will my dream come?" Instead, declare with absolute certainty, "It is already done." And then, my friends, watch how quickly your world transforms. Thank you. Your imagination is not just a place where dreams exist. It is the foundation upon which your entire reality is built. Everything you see, touch, and experience today was first an idea in someone's mind. The chair you sit on, the building you stand in, even the technology that connects us now. Each of these began as an invisible vision before it took physical form. This is the key to understanding manifestation. What you vividly assume to be true in your mind will shape your reality. We have been conditioned to believe that the outside world dictates our circumstances, but in truth, the reverse is happening. Your inner world projects onto your outer world. Every success, every failure, every relationship, and every experience is a reflection of what you have held within yourself. If you desire to change your life, you must first change the images and assumptions that dominate your imagination. Imagination creates reality. Many people think of imagination as mere daydreaming, a form of fantasy with no power. But what if I told you that imagination is the very force that creates your experiences? What you consistently assume in your mind becomes the blueprint that life follows. If you persist in a vision of lack, hardship, or struggle, your world must reflect that. If you hold a vision of abundance, success, and fulfillment, your world must conform to that instead. This is why the great thinkers, inventors, and visionaries of history all had one thing in common. They saw their success long before anyone else could. They did not wait for the world to confirm their vision. They confirmed it within themselves first. And because they held on to their vision with unshakable belief, the world eventually mirrored it back to them. The key to manifesting the big things faster is to train your imagination to see, feel, and live your desired outcome as if it has already happened. Do not merely wish for it. Do not place it in the future. Instead, close your eyes and step into the reality where your wish is fulfilled. If you desire financial abundance, do not think from a place of needing money. Think from the position of already having wealth. Feel the security, the freedom, the joy of knowing your needs are met. If you seek love, do not dwell in loneliness. Imagine yourself already in a deeply loving and fulfilling relationship. Experience the warmth, the connection, the laughter. If you want success in any field, imagine what it feels like to have already achieved it. Hear the applause, feel the pride, see the rewards. As you make this a daily practice, something incredible will begin to happen. The outer world will start shifting to match your inner vision. The right opportunities, people, and circumstances will align with your assumption. Doors will open where none seemed to exist before, and the things that once seemed impossible will now feel inevitable. The only thing standing between you and your manifested desires is your ability to remain faithful to your vision. Doubt and fear may try to creep in, but remember, reality does not create imagination. Imagination creates reality. When you persist in seeing your dream as already real, it must materialize. So I ask you, what are you imagining? Are you rehearsing failure or are you embodying success? Are you focusing on problems or are you assuming solutions? The choice is yours, but one thing is certain. Whatever you assume as real in your imagination today will become your world tomorrow. Use this power wisely, dream boldly, assume bravely, and watch as your imagination transforms into your reality. If you want to know why some people seem to manifest their desires almost instantly, while others struggle for years, the answer lies in one simple truth. Feeling is the secret to speed. The intensity of your emotions determines how quickly your desires materialize. Your thoughts shape the blueprint of your reality, but it is your feelings that breathe life into it. Just as a seed cannot grow without water, your desires cannot manifest without the emotional energy that fuels them. When you feel the joy, gratitude, and certainty of already having what you seek, you accelerate the process of bringing it into physical form. Many people approach manifestation as a purely intellectual exercise. They repeat affirmations, visualize their goals, and try to think positively. But if these actions lack genuine emotion, they remain empty gestures. It is not enough to say, I am wealthy or I am loved, if deep inside you still feel poor or lonely. Your subconscious does not respond to words, it responds to feelings. Think of a radio broadcasting a signal. If your emotions are weak, your signal is faint and the universe struggles to receive it. But if you feel with deep conviction, your signal becomes strong, clear, and powerful. That is when things start moving quickly. To manifest the big things in your life at lightning speed, you must train yourself to feel as if they are already yours. Here's how. Immerse yourself in the emotion. Close your eyes and imagine what it feels like to have already received your desire. If you want financial abundance, feel the relief of knowing all your needs are met. If you want love, feel the warmth and joy of being cherished. Let these feelings wash over you. Make it real in your mind. Do not just see yourself having your desire, experience it. If your goal is to own a dream home, imagine walking through it, touching the walls, smelling the fresh air outside. If it's success in your career, feel the excitement of achieving it. The more vivid the feeling, the stronger the manifestation. Feel it until it becomes unshakable. Many people waver between faith and doubt, slowing down their manifestations. Instead, lock in the feeling of certainty. Feel as if it is already done. The moment you truly believe with all your heart that your desire is inevitable, reality will rush to meet you. Why joy and gratitude accelerate manifestation. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions for speeding up manifestation. When you are grateful, you signal to the universe that you already have what you desire. And what happens when someone appreciates what they have? They receive more. Joy, too, is a magnet for blessings. When you cultivate joy, not in the future, but right now, you align yourself with the frequency of your desires. You send out a message that says, I am ready to receive. Final words. Embrace the feeling. Watch it happen. If you want to manifest the big things faster, stop waiting to feel happy until your desire appears. Feel happy now, and it will appear. The universe does not delay, it simply responds to your state of being. So I ask you, what are you feeling right now? Are you living in the joy of having or the frustration of waiting? Shift your emotions and you will shift your reality. Feel it real and watch how quickly your desires become your life. Most people spend their lives chasing their desires, constantly looking for signs that things are changing, hoping for external proof before they believe their dream is real. But this is the very reason their desires remain out of reach. Key to manifesting quickly and effortlessly is simple. Do not focus on the process. Live in the end. What does this mean? It means you must assume the position of the person who already possesses the success, wealth, love, or health you desire. Stop acting as someone who is trying to get there. Instead, become the person who is already there. If you desire abundance, do not think of yourself as someone who is struggling to attain wealth. Think as someone who already has it. If you seek love, do not operate from the mindset of someone looking for a relationship. Embody the confidence and security of one who is already deeply loved. Your reality conforms not to your wishes, but to your assumptions. One of the biggest obstacles in manifestation is the obsession with the how. People constantly ask, how will I get there? What steps do I need to take? What if nothing changes? This need to control every detail stems from fear, and fear is the very thing that blocks manifestation. But here's the truth. The how is not your responsibility. Your only job is to assume the state of already having your desire. The universe, God, or whatever creative force you believe in will take care of the details. The path will unfold naturally in ways you could never predict. Consider this. When you plant a seed, do you stress about how it will grow? Do you dig it up every day to check if it's sprouting? No, you trust that nature will do its work. The same principle applies to your desires. Once you have assumed them as true, let go. Trust that they are unfolding in perfect timing. Living in the end is not about wishful thinking or pretending. It is about stepping into the identity of the person who already has what you want. Here's how you do it. Shift your inner dialogue. Speak to yourself as if your desire is already yours. Instead of saying, one day I will be successful, say, I am already successful. Instead of, I hope to find love, say, I am already in a beautiful, fulfilling relationship. See the world from the end. Do not look at your circumstances as they are. See them as they will be. If you desire a thriving business, walk into your office with the confidence of a CEO. If you want radiant health, carry yourself as if you are already in peak condition. Feel the reality of your desire. The strongest way to cement your assumption is through feeling. What does it feel like to already have what you want? Feel the peace, joy, and relief of knowing it is done. Let that feeling dominate your state of being. Ignore the present reality. Your current circumstances are nothing more than a reflection of past thoughts and beliefs. Do not be deceived by them. If they do not match your desire, dismiss them. Keep your focus on your end vision. When you live in the end, you eliminate doubt. Doubt only exists when you see your desire as something separate from you, something in the future that you hope to attain. But when you assume it is already yours, there is no room for uncertainty. You do not question whether the sun will rise tomorrow. You simply know it will. This is the level of certainty you must cultivate with your desires. The moment you fully embody the feeling and mindset of already having your desire, reality has no choice but to rearrange itself to match. It is not a matter of if, it is only a matter of when. So stop waiting, stop hoping, live in the end, and watch as your world transforms to meet you there.